Alright, this is another example of using Feynman's trick for derivatives, and I'm going to take the derivative of a simpler function here, but that includes e to the x and a constant, and then I'm going to compare it with the product rule just so you can see it's the same. So using this trick, I'd write f prime of x and write out the whole function again, 3e to the 3x times x squared plus 4 all cubed, and then I'd write my bracket, and I deal with this term each individually. The constant we can ignore, but if you did deal with it when you put the derivative on the top, it'd be 0 and the whole term thing would go away. So we just ignore it. Then start with e to the 3x. I put its power out front. I'm going to just do the whole thing, e to the 3x, so its power is 1. And then the derivative, 3e to the 3x on top. And the second term, I do the same thing. I put its power out front, 3. I put the term on the bottom, x squared plus 4, and the derivative 2x on top. And that is the whole term right there. And if we factor this out, we should get whatever the same thing that we have when we apply the product rule. So I'm going to do the same thing with the product rule down here. Alright, so f prime of x, if I use the product rule, what I'm going to do is take the derivative of the first function, so that's 9e to the 3x, and then write down the second function, x squared plus 4 cubed, and then the second term is the first function, so 3e to the 3x, times the derivative of this function. So we have another 3, and then x squared plus 4 to the second power and the derivative of the inside, 2x. Now if I compare this to this, I need to make sure that they're the same. So here I have 1 e to the 3x after these two cancel each other out. In the first term I'll still have 1 e to the 3x. I'll have 3 of these things, and 3 times 3 is 9. So the first term's the same, and the second term we can easily check is the same also. My 2x is still there. X to the fourth, or x squared plus 4 to the third power, minus the 1 on the bottom is x squared plus 4 squared, so that's correct. And then I have the 3 times 3 right there and the e to the 3x. So both terms are the same using the product rule or using Feynman's trick, and I actually am starting to like this first way better, especially when there's more products up top. Alright, thank you, and let me know what you want to see next.